see if I can figure out how to turn this damn thing on. And I guess I probably should get this Twitch thing going. Probably. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind today. 30 minutes behind. Doesn't really matter. Oh, baller. Let's see. Oh, baller. Okay, so now I got that opened. We're going to do some tequila game stuff. Nobody likes Sarah Lee. Let's see. Day 26. There's a lot of offline stuff I've done, so it's not really day 26, but it sounds impressive to me, I guess. And then we'll go pop that sumbitch out. Alright, I think I got it all set up. Time to start messing with tequila game. I don't know if I'll make assets today or if I'll just think about some of the changes or what. So I thought about some really interesting things. Oh, this sucks. Why are you moving all around, bro? Alright. I like... Ooh, cool. I made a little legend for this thing. Legend. I like the idea of having these contracts. These really shouldn't be contracts. They should be like 3 different expressions of the same thing. And let me find a way to show that. So maybe I can find the original file. Let me see if... Yep, Illustrator is open over there. Okay, I moved everything around, so hopefully I can find it. I was messing around with some network thing, and it didn't work. So now I moved everything around, and hopefully I can see it. This folder... hopefully date modified. Cool, got everything. Oops. What am I doing? Bam. Date modified. Awesome. Okay, so I want to look at doing the home version of the Resposado, the I guess the contracts which will be in-house. Let me find those files. That's not the right place. What am I doing? Let's see. Contract, silver. I don't know where I saved it, or if I did. Probably didn't. There they are. Okay, so let's look at this. So the 3 different expressions are the same, except for this last part. So instead of them being cards, oh, they're not the same though. They have different bonuses, I think. Let me take a look. Daniel. So we want to look at Resposado and silver. We've already seen Añejo, so let's look at Resposado and see what it look like. Yeah, they're the same except for the bonus. And that doesn't necessarily have to be different, so what we could do is put this bonus on here. Okay, so let's think about that for a second. Let me also find the silver. Let's see if I change the silver. Or is this the way the sewer has always been? Let's look at that in here. Okay, so the difference in these, we could make them all the same. So let's do that. Just to make things easier, and I can always change it later. So we're going to make these three expressions clearly close to the same, except for this barrel thing. I think that would be much cooler. Oops. We need to be here. Go to this Illustrator. Okay. So let's just see what that would look like. So we were going to say, maybe it looks kind of like that. Take this off. This one could have several different, that's where we get fucked up, because each one of these needs to be its own card. So maybe there would be a centralized card which would say, let me figure that out. Maybe it would be, wouldn't have this, oops, and it would have what this is going to be and the cost. It wouldn't even have this part. Okay. I don't know, because what I've got now is these are the three different expressions. You're basically doing that, and what type it is. Oh, okay. So let's look at maybe doing that. So maybe we'll do this. We'll take this off. We'll do that, and we'll do something that says house. We'll just say house. This is the house tequila, the one that we make. This is our brand. Maybe I'll change it from house to something else, but you get the idea. So it'll be house. Oops. The house tequila. And it'll have a label with it. Maybe. We'll build these little labels. So now we're going to say the tequila is house, but depending on, so let me get one of these. We'll just copy it. Oops. Let's just copy this whole damn thing. And do this. Bring this in. These three, bring that over there. Do these three labels. Get these some bitches. Let's see what this consists of. That, and that, that, and that, that, and that. So let's see where this will go if I put this here. Okay, so let's bring these to the front. Let's turn them so they'll be lined up. And I'll put that there. And then we'll put that there. Okay. And then we'll put, oops, these three things. We'll go ahead and justify those to the left. And we'll put that there. And silver. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put the check. And then we'll put that on the top. There it goes. So we've got the 3 types. And this will just attach whenever it's made. And then we'll have the house. Yeah, we'll just have the house and we'll just do that. And we'll put this bonus, this one, we'll put these bonuses like they go. So one of these was sad faces. Figure this out. So what about a bonus icon? And then we'll put that bonus icon here so that you'll know that, oh, okay. So we'll go and we'll put asterisks. Just like if you suck. Put an asterisk by your name. Put an asterisk here. Asterisks. And then we'll put asterisks here. We'll shorten Resposado so that we can do asterisks here. And we'll do añejo asterisks there. And then we'll put what it is. So let's look at the original. Okay, the original is $1 for the silver. And then $1 sad face and then cube. Wrong thing. We need to go ahead and close that out so I stop getting confused. Then we do this. And it doesn't want to do it. So we do that. There we go. $. Put these in the front. Sad face. And cube. Happy. Are you happy now? Alright, so that is, I like that a little bit better. So we'll just know the expression, and then we'll just have like several house cards. So, yeah. Let's do that. So we'll do a new folder. Paste that. Oh, now didn't all come. That. Delete those for now. No, not delete them. Save as. Yeah, my naming convention sucks. That. Do that. Do that. Then do these. So let's talk. Was pretty cool is the other day I did a video of another roguelike farm game. That's the name of the game. and I posted it on YouTube. I did it here on Twitch, then I posted it on YouTube, and the designer reached out. And he messaged, which was cool, about the game, and he thanks for playing it, and that was fucking awesome. That was really awesome, actually. I'm not starstruck or anything. I just think it's cool. It's cool that somebody as tiny as me, little old me, getting to hear stuff from from a video game designer. 'Cause I am from the board game design world, so it's a little more different. We're gonna make another one, and we'll call that the actually. Here we go. We'll make one of these, and it will be the blueprint, and we'll allow people to make the blueprint tequila. Well, yeah, we'll get one and we'll put it as the blueprint, and it'll have to be silver. And yeah, let's do that. Let me add those other things real quick. So we want tiles, so we're gonna make 3 tiles. Let's see. 3 tiles. Actually, we'll just copy it after we've done it. We'll go silver. Import. Look how huge that is. That's what she said. What? What? Yeah, I know, I'm a juvenile. Delinquent. Esposado. Cancel, and we'll do Añejo, I think, 'cause I think I've already done silver. I'm pretty sure. Sweet. Those are the 3 labels. We'll go ahead and make some copies. Mo making copies. And then we'll do another set of copies. Cool. And then what do I do for the back? In-house tequila. Cool. We'll do one of these, which will be, go ahead and copy this thing. This will be the blueprint. We'll do it a little differently. Oops. What we need to do is do it on the other computer. Save that in a minute. Alright, so we'll do this. This is going to be okay, this is the house blueprint. So we're just going to write blueprint. I don't know if that's one word or two. Or it's hyphenated or what. I don't know. I'll check it out in a second. Character. Bring that up here. Move that here. There's the house blueprint. And we'll make this special. Let's see what this thing looks like. Green on the top, red on the bottom. Or was it the opposite of that? Yeah, green on the top, red on the bottom. Gradient. Gradient. Red on the top. How about putting red on the top? And then green on the bottom. White in the middle. Sweet. And that's the blueprint card. Awesome. JPEG that son of a bitch. 4, I'll put that at 5. If I get bored, well, after I do this, I'm probably going to rest a little bit because I went for a walk today and my dogs are barking. I like saying that. So yeah, I might, after this, play a video game. I might play that one game. What was it called? Oh, I need to check and see if my. Oh man, I bet my stream is in the wrong category because of all my BS. I need to check it. And this has to go bigger. Needs to be this size. Cool. So yeah, this is a pile of crap. The in-house tequilas. It starts here, then it goes to those. And this is the partnerships. And then these are the import tequilas. First thing I'm going to do is save this. All right. Let me check my streams. I bet I got the wrong freaking category. Category. Wrong category. How did I know? I forgot to change it. Got it. Done. Okay, so now it's updated to where it needs to be. Ha, I'm a dumbass. Like always. Okay. I've done that. There's that. Go ahead and put this here. Here. There's a reason that was on the V. Oh, okay. So the important thing is if somebody wants to steal your plant. So let's say you do this. So you go ahead and start this thing. So this allows you to do it. That's the recipe. The problem is you have this recipe and I thought I made, oh yeah, this stuff. So let's say you make you get the recipe and you do this, and then somebody goes along and does this. Okay, so what that is this and that. Okay, so now this and that. Okay, so this, let's say once this fails, it's kind of interesting if the contract is no longer. So let's say we have A. I got to get rid of this little A or this little A. All right, so this is here. Let's say it's there. It fails because they go here instead, which means it's down here. Let's say it fails. Okay, that fails. So because of that, they have to get rid of the card, or the card becomes free again. So these come off, and they get sad face, and then this goes here. Okay, so let's say I'm trying to figure out how it happens. So that's there. This is here. Let's say it's my turn. And let's say there is these 3 contracts out. The question is, does this... Oh yeah, and this A goes here. Okay. So let's say I make it fail. I get the 2 sad faces. I look over here. And does any of them want yellow? No. Oh, well, the import-export ones don't work because they have their own, and this one doesn't fit the criteria. This one is here. Okay, at the end of the round, it would go to one of these slots. At the end of this round, it goes to one of these. These two, we need to have a destination for these. These two need to go to those, so those need to be numbered. Okay, so let me fix that real quick. One problem at a time. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and number these. So we'll call this 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's fix it. Pivot. And I need to save all this. Don't forget, Mo, that you've got to save stuff. You've got to build stuff and save it. Saving it is good. Do a good job and save stuff. 1. Later on, I'll consistently try to do. We'll put this 1 here. We'll put a 2. Put that 2 here. I don't like that. We'll just put this 2 here. Put this 1 here. Three and 4. Yeah, we'll save that. We'll make a JPEG of it. A JPEG. The next thing we need to do is open up that little waiting area, which is this thing. And we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Say, man, what you doing with those numbers, man? 4, 3, 3. Okay. Three, and then we'll do 4 right here. One, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Actually, the better thing would have been to move this over just a slight bit. Enlarge that 4 just a slight, that 3 just a slight bit. Don't care that much. Oh, I care that much. That, then we'll go and change that. And then we'll change this one. Okay, so let's say, okay, so this tequila would be starting to be made. It would have been, let's say here, they did a check mark there. Then somehow it got down here and they check marked there. Okay, so when they check marked there, they go over here, they do get that bonus, but then they get 2 sad faces. And then they would deal with the sad faces. This one failed. So that means that this stuff is going to come off the board, but we need to label it. So that means that this card's going to go back into the supply. These are going to come off because they got paid for it. They got paid whatever bonuses for making it. That is this expression. This card goes back. Now that player can look at the board and see, is there any that this fits? It can't do import because import has its own tile. So that means you can't use a tile that's already on there. So does it fit this one? No, it does not. It almost fits this one, but it doesn't because of that autoclave one. So at the end of the round, this thing needs a it can't move until it gets one of these. At the end of the round, it's going to move. So when it moves, it's going to get a water. What water will it get? So we should think about that. The water should happen here. The problem is it goes here and then it stays. It needs to get water. So let's say it okay, so this thing will go here, and either the players put water on it the moment that it gets there, or it gets a random one. So we'll put /die to mean random. Maybe I got a picture of a die. I doubt it. That's not hard to make. So let's go here. We're going to make a picture of a die. Oops. Save that. Close it. Close it. We want to save that. File, save as. Close that. I want to save that. Save that. Close that. Don't know what happened here. Let's see. Okay, those are all those, so let's save those. That's from last time. Okay. Don't think we need to save that one. Oh, we should save that. I'm kind of impressed with all the stuff I've made, even though half of it's not going to be used. Bonuses. We'll save that one again in case there was a difference. In case there was a difference from last time. Okay, so we need to go to that purple thing, which is this thing here. Okay, now I've got to think about the random element. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to save that. Okay, so I can just use one of these. So we need to put or random. So in this game, we will have white dice. And in these white dice, we'll have dots on them. Black. Put that 2, which means the 5's on the other side. Put a 1 here. We'll put 3 here. Cool. That's a die. It's not great, but it's going to be the die I use. We need a slash. Not the guitarist. The symbol. Or random. Or random. Or random. Okay, so whenever one goes there, that or random means you pick the watercolor or it's going to be random. The game's going to come with dice. Let's go ahead and save this. Do this part. Oh, I forgot to put the numbers. This one's going to need numbers too now. 1. 2. Could make this smaller or not as wide. 3. This thing's a mess. Boingo, boingo. Almost done with what I'm doing now. It's weird just coming up with these rules, you know. It's because I decided, because I said so, pretty much. Okay, so this one, let's say when it went over there, it's going to get a, I need 2 dice. So we'll go games, no, not games, objects, components, dice, we'll go plastic, go here, make 2 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's got a red water, which is that one. So that's what we're looking at here. So one of the things I could do is I could try to mine the deck. So I'll pay, you know, shuffle it a little bit. I pay a resource. I'll look at the deck. Look at that. That is perfect. So that works, which is that. So as an I get that as an action. I got to figure out how to do that as an action. Say make this that. Because it's pretty easy as an action. You take this as a thing and you do it. You have to do the first part. So you take this as an action. That would be a gray action. So a gray action takes a cube. So you slide a cube down, take this down here. And when you take that down there, you put the A on it and it's all done. And that gives you that thing. I'll work on that idea. Anyway, I'm going to stop right there. Let me game, overwrite, awesome. I guess I'm gonna turn this shit off. How do you turn this damn thing off? For everyone who watches, please in Twitch, turn on your notifications for my stuff. Like follow me on YouTube. Man, if you could comment, it would be great. It would help me out a lot if you could just tell me what you like, what you don't like. That's actually more important to me. Next part is, of course, follow and put get notifications and put the little bell thing If you can. If you can't, screw you too. Or how do you turn this damn thing off? Here you go.